Hey y'all, today we're making our gratin potatoes. Okay, so let's get to it. First, you're going to need 6 to 8 Yukon Gold potatoes, 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, for your seasonings. Alright, you're going to need black pepper, onion powder, and salt. You'll need a teaspoon of each of them. Okay, you need a tablespoon of butter, and you're also going to need about a half a cup of water and about a half a cup of milk. Okay, so we're going to start with peeling our potatoes. So you can also use a potato peeler, but this is how you peel them by hand. They're really easy to peel because the skin is pretty thin. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and remove all of the skin off of the potato. You don't need any skin on this potato. And as you're cutting them, you can set them to the side. You can go ahead and give them a rinse at this point, or you can wait until you have all your potatoes cut in slices. Okay, so this is how I cut the potatoes by hand. You just take them to the side and you just go ahead and make little slices. I don't know, what the measurements are as far, you just kind of eyeball it. If you want them like real thin, make them real thin. If you don't, just cut them like so. Okay, and make sure that you rinse your potatoes after you have them all cut. So what I do is go ahead and put water over the potatoes, okay, and then add the seasoning over the potatoes. And then mix all of the seasoning over the potatoes. Just need to make sure they're really nice and seasoned. Alright. And after you've done that, we're going to put these potatoes in the oven and we're going to bake them for about 30 minutes. This is all we're going to do first. Just season them up, cover them, and bake them in the oven. Some people put the ingredients in there when they're cooking the potatoes. That's not how I do it. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt, but this is how I do it. So, play around with this recipe and pick, what works best for you. Alright, so here we are covering them with foil. And after about 30 minutes, it may not take as long, depending on how thick that you slice your potatoes. So make sure that you check on them. Alright, so here we're uncovering them. Mine got a little tad bit too soft, but that's okay because these are a pretty firm potato, so they don't, get all mushy and stuff like that. So we've taken the potatoes from the oven. While they're hot, you want to drain the excess water first. But while they're hot, you want to make sure that you add your butter and that you add half of your cheese, about a cup of your cheese, okay? You definitely want to make sure that you do this while they're hot, of course. So the potatoes, go ahead and melt the cheese and the butter. Okay, so here I am being pretty gentle because I don't want to break up my potatoes. Okay, so you want to go ahead and pour your milk over there next. It's going to sink to the bottom anyway, so I'll just pour it on there last. Okay, and we're going to put the remaining cheese on top of these potatoes. Okay, just spread it around. Try to cover it completely the best way you can with the remaining cheese that you have. Okay, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and put these potatoes back into the oven for about additional 15 to 20 minutes. And we're just going to, pretty much let that cheese melt. But you definitely want to have it uncovered. And when you remove the potatoes from the oven, you want to allow them to rest for another 10 to 15 minutes. I went ahead and removed these from the oven, and I went ahead and cut into them rather quickly, so you'll see a little bit of milk on the bottom. But you want to let them rest a little longer, and you can even cook them a little longer if you feel like that's necessary. But y'all, it's that easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, share it, subscribe to our channel, and we'll definitely catch y'all next time.